I am enlightened, but choose to live in darkness. That is where I will be the brightest. Alright, so yesterday I decided I'm going to do the study separate from these videos and then just show me drawing. And I was wondering if I should show maybe the studies by showing what I'm doing on the iPad, because I'll have to now use a picture and draw on top of pictures. And I think I'm not gonna do that. And the reason why is because the thing I'm learning from art school from Mark Burnett, I don't wanna compromise his class basically, because if I'm showing the studies of how I'm studying, then it's kind of just giving what he taught in his videos. And I have respect for him. I don't want to do that to him. So I'm going to just do those studies separately. And then what I do learn from those videos, I can show in my drawings, basically. Like me just sketching out something like off of reference and doing figure drawing, because that's not really, has nothing to do with this class. It's more, that's a general practice that every artist does. So that's how I'm going to move forward with the videos. So a lot of the videos are probably going to just me drawing a bunch, well, for now, drawing a bunch of figures, but I will try to mix in some studies to get that repetition of a particular part. Like since I'm studying the arm right now, you might see studies of me just drawing the arms by itself, just to get the repetition in. But yeah, that's what these videos are gonna look like. And I was kind of hesitant to do it at first like that, because I didn't want, I guess, it to be so repetitive of me just drawing the same things, and keep this entertaining, even though it is just the journey. But that is what the journey is repetition. And if it is that, that's what I should be showing in these, to keep it real, you know, not just do things because it's entertaining. It's like showing you the actual thing of what I'm doing, because 90% of the stuff I'm doing, well, it's like 10% learning what it is. So I learned the muscles, I learned how they're attached to the skeleton and how they look in a silhouette. That's like 10% of everything. Then the rest of me learning it until like I know how to do it intuitively is me just doing it over and over again. Like that's all it is, really. That's all drawing has been for me so far. It's just learning how something looks, how it works, constructing it, and then doing that construction over and over again until I can repeat it by myself without having to look at a reference all the time. And none of the things, honestly, that I've learned so far I can do perfectly without reference. Even the head shape, like I've been doing that, now it's been 2 months since I've started to learn it, and I still can't do that perfectly. I can do it to a degree that makes it look believable, which is kind of what we're aiming for, because I'm not doing realism, I'm doing stylized characters. But even that, I'm not making it perfect. But that's the whole point, is just to keep getting better at it through repetition. So yeah, that's all I'm going to be showing in these videos, just figure drawing and what I've learned from the studies, because that's all I'm really doing. It's that simple, honestly. I think it's more of a matter of people don't get better at this drawing thing because they're not sticking to it consistently, which is why I wasn't getting better at it personally. It's just I wasn't sticking to it and doing it every day and actually attacking my weaknesses, because that's when you get stagnant, when you're avoiding your weaknesses and then not drawing consistently. So with that all being said, I'll get to the drawing part of this video. I've been drawing a lot of male bodies lately, so I'm going to draw a woman today, or couple. Also been zooming in a bit more to make sure you guys can see. I was watching the other ones and like, you can see it, but I want you to really see what I'm doing. not have to squint your eyes or zoom in. Basic shapes again. No, I haven't really practiced perspective that much, but I feel like as I'm drawing, I'm kind of learning it as I go. And intuitively doing it. Eventually I'll get some actual practice in, but it's not priority right now. Probably zoom in a bit more. Can't really see her leg from this side, so it's gonna be a guess. Should really use either nude or like bikini reference photos. Okay. Oh, forgot this arm. Okay. So that's the basic shapes for now. He's actually holding a gun, so I might as well put it there. Haven't really practiced other subjects like a gun, but like anything else, basic shapes will get the job done. Okay, those shapes are down, as you can see. So now, with the light, still light lines, we'll go into the anatomy portion, I guess you could call it. This, I didn't draw her eyeliner. Almost have me confused. Yeah, there it is. This is where the chest would be probably, so put her breast here. And one there. Jeez. The feet I already kind of drew in. Okay. And then her arms. I'm guessing this kind of, because cannot see her arms. They're covered by a coat. We'll BS the hands for now. Okay. Right. That's the body a little. Only thing I'm not too happy about is the gesture of this. She looks stiff here. Okay, next one. made this too big. It's not gonna fit on the page. Jeez, getting my proportions so off. Doing something wrong. Oh. This is a good thing about basic shapes. I can just change the positioning of things very easily. Because now that I have more context, I can adjust it to the right thing that I need it at. Okay. Now I have this rough, very rough sketch. Oh, chest. Okay. So now the sketch is done with the shapes. Gonna lightly erase, or try to lightly erase. So I can go back in. Honestly, for practice purposes, I could probably just leave it like this because I'm still learning how to construct. If I just do this is construction, but I want to see what I can do with the construction, not just make it. All right, that's it for this one too. I'll just draw the close, try to practice that a little bit. Okay. There, that's it for that one. Does not look bad at all. The foot I kind of made up because it's cut off. It's a bit small. Even if you see it side by side with the hand, it just looks small. Maybe I should just it is. Oh no, it is bending though, so maybe it's acceptable. Yeah, it's bending, so I think it's acceptable. Oh, those will be the 2 drawings for today. Drawing a woman is actually not too difficult. Just notice there's some parts that are slimmer, like the waist is a lot slimmer usually, and down from there is much wider because of their hips. And then their arms as well. Most of the time, if it's not a bodybuilder, they're not built in the upper arm. You can't really see the muscle definition. It's just a bit wider up here and tapers down to the elbow. And then their forearm is a little bit slimmer on average from the pictures I've seen. So it's just little differences. It's not too big of a deal. Yeah, that's it for 2 days. Now I'll get to studying the arm anatomy and may or may not show it tomorrow, but we'll see. Thank you for watching again.